What's up, everybody? This is C Jizzle, aka Christian's cousin. If you don't know who Christian is, it's that crazy squid. Yeah. He said, you know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna restart this match because, like, I'm just making it in the middle of basically. I'm making it in the middle of the game, so I'd rather not do that. I'm the Cavs.
All fueled up and ready to go.
I got them like some two randoms.
On the court for the
I got Brooklyn or I got the.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Here's Shumpert. And the three ball is good. Shumpert's got himself going.
That's loud.
First ball.
Become a weapon for them.
No!
The Cavs were an all-out mess last year, and a lot of that was because of their depth. They just did not have the punch off the bench to keep leading and bring them back into games.
Huh.
Here's Mozgov. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Chandler, and it's good. Assistant
I'm just putting in one of these. All right.
Chandler's got his second bucket tonight.
How do you turn it down?
Say that
like
shot
TV
well
or?
within his range.
You think so? I mean,
I'm all right.
2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
James with the bucket.
Don't take your eyes off of him because
okay.
he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Good drive by Rondo.
No, I'm all right.
Misses from short range.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight.
I don't know.
Not sure what happened.
Hey guys, is it too loud?
The kind of moments you love to see.
Leave a little
Excellent
thing.
defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel.
Leave a little comment
game,
and
they got it clicking. It's really explosive.
in the description. Leave a little comment in the description below. Tell me if it's too loud for y'all.
Offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Just say yes or no.
Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
If it is out, you know,
Parsons,
crap.
and that one is hammered home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And he gets it to go. Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
I just heard Kristen in the background. He's
Nowitzki
like,
outside.
he's like,
And it's Kevin Love with the
crap.
foul.
I didn't mean to do that. I just heard him like, what you doing, King Kong? What you doing, King Kong, buddy? What you doing, buddy? What you doing, Christian?
And here's Rondo. Nowitzki inside.
That's cool.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert.
Not a very good decision with that entry pass. Not with a defender right there.
Ah, come on.
It's deflected.
Crap.
It's stolen by Rondo.
Ah, boo-boo.
Parsons outside.
No.
Dallas moving it around. The try by Ellis. And he drops in the layup off
How
the
do you make that?
Ellis has got his second basket of the game.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5
Kept
baskets
hitting
in
it.
a row, and they've all been practically layings.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Rondo, good. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle
No
stats
likes,
for the
no
Mavericks.
dislikes. We're all
They
right.
come out in attack mode.
Leave a dislike if it's too loud. Leave a like if
repeatedly.
it's just right for
Something
y'all.
else they've done right so far.
Well,
from the
don't leave a
get-go
dislike,
tonight
but just
is
leave a
run.
comment.
I mean, so much of their
Comment.
offense has come off the
Don't put a dislike.
Al
Please,
Shumpert
we need some
after
love.
LeBron's three-pointer
We
that
need
didn't
some
go.
love.
Here's Dallas.
Kevin Love
They're
needs
on a
some love.
12-4 run right now. And Ellis throws it down. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Look at that, Kevin.
Phenomenal
Oh my
aerial
God.
assault there, fellas. Kevin Love solidifying his place last season among the best players in the world.
Oh my gosh.
In the all numbers, 26
Like,
points over 12
a
boards a
while
game in
long.
the regular season.
Here's James after the made shot from Monte Ellis. And he gets the bucket.
It's 10-13.
Defense
I'm pretty
today.
sure.
He's got his A game rolling here tonight. We'll see.
Yeah, it's 10-18.
We've got 1:08 left here in the
No.
opening quarter. And it's Rondo penetrating.
Come on, I didn't do that. Second video.
first trip to the free throw line for him.
Sorry, guys.
Man, you know, you take what you can from him from the foul line. A season ago, he shot in that low 60% range.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because
guys, I got allergies, so
getting to the foul line. Unless you're in the and one situation.
Stuffiness is
too many trips to the line when you shoot as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Just please, we need some love.
He hits the second from the line.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
No, that's right.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. From deep. That's good.
Yeah.
Shumpert on the assist.
Go.
6 point for Iman Shumpert.
And GMs agree, voting Kevin Love the top power forward going into last season. He did nothing to dissuade him. I mean, he's a great scorer, and he's been in the top 3 in rebounding for 3 of the last 4 seasons.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the miss by Ellis from deep. And that one's good. Shumpert.
I'm trying to get Shumpert on fire, Christian.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
I've got like 3 green releases, something like that.
Ellis has got 10 points in the game.
LeBron has 1 ring.
Been this quarter, the game plan should be simple.
Shumpert has
Get
1
him
ring.
the ball and get out of the way.
Wasted no time on that one.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we lost
Nice.
that shot.
Now here's Parsons. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nowitzki with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Good on the shot.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Shumpert. Kicks to Love. There's the triple. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not
Both
commentating.
teams putting up some points. It's Dallas leading by a point.
Okay.
And we'll be back with you for the start
Please,
of the
we
second
need
quarter.
some
when we
love.
return.
Give us some likes, please.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through.
Oh,
The 2 stars, LeBron and Love.
LeBron.
Irving is
LeBron
out there with
James.
Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov, and it's the center in the middle. That's the line for Cleveland right now. And the rejection by James. And the basket by
They
Nowitzki.
made it. Oh, that was a nice
Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching it Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Well, it's funny. Back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said he'd given up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. But guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always a franchise player. That's how good he is.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Gentlemen, clearly Dirk Nowitzki plans
1 man to beat. Come on.
He signed a 3-year, $25 million deal this offseason. He was offered max contract money from other franchises, but took much less to stay with Dallas and make another run at it. Rare to see a franchise and a player so committed to each other in this day and age, guys.
Yeah, championship mentality, Doris. Good point. Thanks.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, many also questioned whether he had, quote unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
Here is Barea. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Out of bounds, Cleveland.
Sorry if that was bothering you.
Cleveland leading by 3.
Okay.
LeBron drives in. There's the feed to Mozgov. Here's Shumpert. Another 3. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision, or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things. displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectations, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
Clark, you know this, look at the times, and they didn't finish where they wanted to, but the Mavs did sneak into the postseason last year with a very strong push.
And they took the Spurs to 7 games in that first round. A tough schedule for them at the end of the season, but they fought through it and got back to the playoffs. Very impressive.
No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish. And for the Mavs, when they
Winning by one. Crap.
they gave San Antonio everything they could handle, taking them the distance to 7 games.
Got
Yes.
that one up.
Yes, 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 yes.
Irving's got his second bucket.
Well, you knew if the Mavs got to the playoffs, they'd be tough, even as an 8 seed. There's just so much playoff experience on that team that it took a very good Spurs team playing at a high level to get by the Mavericks in that first round.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Barea kicks to Stoudemire. Passes to Nowitzki. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds.
Yes,
But
yes,
they
come on,
still
come on.
have
Come on, Kyrie.
nobody.
Pull up on the block.
It's in there. Love with the assist. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
You the best, Kyrie. You the best.
Here's Barea. And he sinks the shot.
Barron?
Off the strong pick. Barea's got 6.
Nice
Oh,
finally starting to get it
Barea.
going here offensively.
Irving drives in. And Cleveland
Whoa,
again with
whoa, whoa.
Confident off.
Whoa, did that count?
for Dallas. They've gone.
Bro, I tried to throw an alley. Was that an alley?
Barea.
One time I threw an alley and made it and it didn't count.
By 6. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They are wreaking
We're getting green releases everywhere with
Lazy
LeBron.
defense. Look, you got to take the shooter's airspace away from him.
And the
Whoa.
Stoudemire. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're
Come on,
gonna put it to the
Kyrie.
lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs
Dang.
like that. It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And Shumpert pulls it down.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And the
Ooh, let's go, LeBron.
Phenomenal alley-oop
Beaten by
slam.
10.
they're taking advantage
Ah.
of a team that looks
Ah.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here is Barea, running by Shumpert. Barea, no good. And now the Cavaliers.
Kyrie. Boom.
Finding the open.
Yeah, come on. Wait, that was Kyrie, right?
It seems
Yeah,
like
that
he's
was
doing
Kyrie.
that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
The shot is off.
Ooh, yes, our ball.
Concludes the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They finish
That's their
off
ball. We got tip
I've
off.
got Kevin Love here, and Kevin, I know you're tired heading to the locker room, but after starting off a bit slow, you guys really started to pick it up out there.
Well, we had a slow start on defensive end, first few minutes, but we started to get it going on offensive end, and we feel good.
That was a winded Kevin Love, Mr. Harlan.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Just absolute domination in this one for Shumpert. He's got 21 points and 1 rebound.
He is giving them serious matchup problems because he can score inside and out.
Well, that's the hardest kind of guy to defend there.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half.
He's on fire.
The forwards
He's
are
on
Parsons
fire.
and Dirk. Ellis is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Chandler in at the 5 spot.
Mavs coach Rick Carlisle with over 2 decades of experience in the coaching ranks, now in his 13th season as a head coach.
The 3 from LeBron. That is good. James has got 16 points.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
The drive by Ellis. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points
I
has
am
come
sorry
at work near
that
the
I'm
net.
not
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the whenever they want them.
But
Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
I'm not explaining it. I'm getting too caught up in the game. I'm just like,
from the international ranks.
it's
Though we grew
like-
up near Boston, a diehard
it's that thing like, you know, when that thing happens and then you feel that little thing, like that thing crawling in your
I
body.
feel like I've got to do a good job. Kevin, he's certainly got the
Then you get
personnel to do it.
those things,
roster loaded with
the
talent,
shakes,
Doris.
and the
Indeed.
other
Thank you.
things.
Nice rebound in
Oh,
traffic,
it's
and that's his
I'm
job.
just kidding. But,
Got a piece of it. Rondo passes to Ellis.
please, bruh, we need some love. Give us a
Rondo
comment,
against Irving.
please.
Rondo kicks to Nowitzki. It's
Yes,
rebounded by
yes,
Cleveland.
yes.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Irving. Yes. James
Can
picking up the
you not
assist.
dunk?
James has got 5 assists in the game.
They called timeout.
Dallas calls timeout. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. To put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't
Come on,
hydrate,
Mozgov,
it can
or
have a
whatever your
major
last name
physical
is.
toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pass
Important
it.
points
Pass
they can
it.
get, he said, are points in transition.
Let's go.
Create
Let's
opportunities
go.
on the fast break. He told them also they should be swarming to the basket at the offensive end. He wants a lot of bodies inside. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
You know, when you watch Monte Ellis, at least as I watch him, it seems he's always been best as a secondary scorer. We saw it back with the Warriors early in his career, and now playing with Dirk Nowitzki in Dallas. He's regaining some of that lethal efficiency.
No.
3 minutes gone in the third quarter.
Crap.
That drops. Ellis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into
Yeah.
this.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Flying elbow. I said, Ricky Steamboat. Oh, Ricky Steamboat? I don't know.
Outside Rondo. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Shumpert.
You know I beat that game
Here's
like a year
Nowitzki.
ago, right?
Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 8 points for Nowitzki.
And Ellis creating shots for others in Dallas almost as much as for himself. An attack that led the Mavs to assist. It just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Rondo. On deep.
Yes! No!
Nowitzki
Yes! No!
inside.
Yeah, I don't know! I'm confused.
Another basket for
Pulled up from mid-range more often than not. They bury.
You know, that's not always the number one option, but if the defense gives that to you,
LeBron
And that one's good.
James.
And the signing of Monte Ellis for Dallas.
Anybody watching right now?
After
Are
some
people
of the
watching?
bigger name free agents went elsewhere. Thus
If you
far,
are, leave a comment.
Yeah, you know,
Say
Dallas
yes or
not far
no.
from his hometown of Jackson, Mississippi. I mean,
He got
he was valued by the team and appreciated
Crap.
winning. One of the
Because
top
I'm saying
offensive
crap.
teams
I'm
in the
sorry
league,
if
and
I'm
that
saying
plays
crap
well
too
to the
much.
strengths of Monte Ellis.
Dang it, I just said it. Here, I'll say O'Dern.
Open look.
If you don't like that,
Triple.
whatever.
Mavericks trailed by 13.
Oh yeah, anyways, that thing that feels like that
Ellis
thing and
wide open.
thing like that
Rebound low.
thing and then
boy, that's a
then
frustrating
that
one.
thing
Easy
just feel like
look at
that
the hoop.
thing. thing feels weird.
Stolen by Parsons.
And then that thing, what that thing feels
Rondo
like that
tries in,
thing.
And the shot is good. Rondo's got 7 points.
It just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show
That's
more.
not what I tried to do, but okay.
Which has
Did
definitely
I?
been flipped to
Shot
on this
creator.
quarter, guys.
Ellis against Shumpert. Here's Parsons, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And you take a look at the numbers, guys. They shot 80% from the free throw line as a team a year ago.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
I was eating sour stuff a bunch earlier. Like, it just sucked. Like, I was eating like sour candy canes and Warheads and, it sucked.
He doesn't get the second one. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And slams
Oh yeah!
Shumpert.
1.9 seconds.
Quick bucket.
Woo!
Pretty good in transition.
Boom!
That's right.
Boom!
That's exactly right. He
Boom!
loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Can't get it.
I so thought he made it. I would
As
have
we
been
end the
mad.
3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
And so here is Dallas. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. James outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Rondo with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. Lays it in off the breakaway.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical. And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and he's been bombs away ever since.
Ellis. Basket is
Oh,
the assist
what?
from Rondo. Rondo's got his 8th assist in the game. Love the pass to James. Outside Irving. There's the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy start to finish.
Doris,
Oh my gosh.
update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want.
This
Show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do. He's got to put together a season or 2 where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest. And it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck.
Yeah, that's why I shoot fouls. Wait, what?
Routine to help.
I don't know what I just said.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The official.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Come on, Kevin.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
No, that's too easy for them.
And that one's good. 13 points for Rajon Rondo.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Outside Irving.
The bench. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Akron Floyd.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Irving double team.
Well, you know, this last draft class was one that had been hyped up for such a long time with the big names, primarily Wiggins, Parker, and Embiid, all being viewed as potential franchise players. I'm not quite sure of that, but they certainly are tremendous talents. A lot of teams knew that, and it became a bit of the race to the bottom for some franchises.
Rondo comes in. He's looking for Villanueva and finds him.
Playing. Right there.
Oh, the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They haven't had as much success in the paint here. Everything has been from the perimeter here in the second half. And that's not a winning strategy. They've got to get back to getting that ball inside.
Steve, you were general manager in the NBA and NBA coach now, but you know that the teams that know they're not going to make the playoffs will play younger players as opposed to perhaps some veterans.
CJ! It's in my shorts. On the bench. My shorts, my cargo shorts.
Giving those younger players time to develop, maybe not necessarily securing wins, but certainly securing experience for those kind of players.
Well, securing experience and then also
and here he
obviously, you have to get lucky and hit on a star player at some point.
Cameron?
I think it's the preferable method for teams to go that route these days rather than to just hang around the middle.
And here he is. What's been jiggling, everybody? I don't know why I said that. Can't stop. Everybody say okay. No, Cam, stop. Stop, Cam, stop. Don't mess with that.
What?
Stuff down there.
What stuff?
Down there, those buttons. Don't mess with
League and mediocrity.
Sorry, guys.
Nobody near Parsons. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
And that one's good. 26 points for LeBron.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for him in the end.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans this was just a monstrous performance from LeBron. He was really
I'm trying to make it to 100, guys.
Offensively, the total effort we saw from him, I think, was the difference.
Yes, I'm gonna make it to 100.
With the whole new group out there.
Christian, I'm gonna make it to 100. This is my first time getting 90.
Been out some
You talking,
space
Cam?
and eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got it with the
you are.
ferocious follow.
Yeah, but just another day at the
Kyrie,
offense for him. That's what he does.
wait.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Shumpert with some nice D.
That's an easy shot there.
Okay, guys.
It's a shot that he should make.
I'm trying to make some better
11-footer,
better
and that one's good.
Then also, like, I want to get to 100, but
Cleveland's
like,
gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Irving for 3. The Cavaliers again
James
can't
on fire.
hit. Correa with it, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
Okay.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be
Kevin,
wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Meaningless play.
Sorry, guys.
First free throw is good.
Stop. Stop it, Cameron. Stop it, Cameron. Stop it. Stop. Cameron, stop, Cameron. Playing.
Stop.
Don't. Go play with Alyssa.
And Harris drops them both.
Cameron, no!
Oh my God, I just got that.
And here comes Shumpert. Irving for three. Again, Irving missing.
Oh, right now.
Here's Barea.
Well, at least we won. We won, though. We won, though. Go.
Kevin, LeBron, congratulations on a wonderful performance. Can you tell us what goes on in your mind when you get in this kind of a rhythm like we saw in this basketball game?
Okay, guys. I think we are about to do another game. Think we should? I think so. So let's go. Ho, 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 ho,
Game
ho.
6 of the NBA Finals.
Quick game. Hot or hot? Or like
All levels. All levels.
you know what? I'm just gonna pick that team.
Shake it right now. Is that a two-track?
Oh, I'm gonna be a minute.
Mississippi the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Every time I spit, I blow 1 or 2 speakers. Top model diva, but my name not Eva. Yeah, I bring fever, rocking classic Adidas. Straight off the heater, ripping needles off the meter.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, and by my side is Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to 2K Sports.
Tip-off goes to Denver.
Getting unpacked or all packed up and over here tomorrow. Alright, that's it. Okay. So we need to be. We have to move tomorrow. We're not talking about like stay the night afterwards, like that night. Is that okay? I mean, is that okay? Okay. Isn't there gonna be basketball too? Mama, you should have seen. I was doing these guys up in basketball. In 6th period, I got all my work done, and I asked if I could go and go to PE and see Coach Gooden, and he said yeah, and I went to go see Coach Gooden, and he let me take my book bag and stuff because he said I could stay there for the rest of the day. I mean, not for the rest of the day, for the rest of the period, which was like 45 minutes because I got my work done in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and so I said, what's up to Coach Gooden? He was talking about how them fools out there don't know basketball, and I was just laughing. He was like, go out there, and I was like, why go out there? And he was just like, because I've never seen you play, and I want to see you play. And I was like, nah, I'm alright. And he said, no, seriously. And I said, okay. And then so I went out there, and yeah, I had to do somebody up for somebody.
Christian.
Yes, ma'am. Is that a problem? Is it a problem?
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Lawson out there with Foy. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Fareed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Chandler's shot, good.
Coach Mike Budenholzer got early consideration for Coach of the Year award honors in Atlanta before a rash of injuries sidetracked their season, but they promised him a head coach. Really sharp.
Now here is Lawson. Jeff Teague unable to get his shot to go. Now here is Lawson. Teague right on him.
Run up. I'm trying to let me.
And it's blocked.
So you can get rejected. Oh my God.
Denver takes
you
possession.
You need to catch that, boy.
That's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Boom.
On defense, Atlanta. Fareed outside to the middle. Goes back up, and it's Gallinari laying it in.
All-nighter.
Gallinari's got his first bucket of the night.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Korver.
Not that many people go on through.
6 to shoot. Carroll passes to Teague. Fires for 3. Shot is off. Great D that time from Lawson. And so
hot ball. Hot ball, boy.
Teague for 3. That is good.
Now they're not showing too much respect.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets.
Everybody got rejected.
About the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me he's always been an energy guy, someone you have to locate and box out every possession. But he's developed his offensive game to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Paul Millsap, not the biggest or the most athletic, but he just finds ways to get it done.
Yeah, he's so well-rounded. He does the big things and the little things to help you win. He's a good passer. He moves without the ball, keeps your offense going, and then, of course, really developed that three-point shot last year, which made him an effective stretch four.
And so
Carroll
back to the basket by Atlanta. Clock at 6. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Fareed. And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 1.
And Millsap has always had a terrific motor. He combines his elite talent level with tremendous effort and toughness. I think those things are a big key to his personal success, which helps his team be successful too.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Foy kicks to Fareed. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, he sure can make up for that lack of size.
Come on, Jeff. Your name is Jeff, dude. Your name is
Talk about
Jeff.
Millsap's motor, gets you extra possessions, draws fouls, makes his free throws. Great player, finally getting his due.
Here is Korver. And the pass to Millsap. Fades and shoots.
And it's
Fareed pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Chandler dishes to Gallinari. There's the bucket. Good. Gallinari's got 6.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Your name
Here's
is
Teague.
Jeff.
And the layup's
Dude,
good.
yes. If your name is Jeff, you is awesome. And all you out there, too.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
That's blocked.
Horrifying bird.
Lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 7.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they have. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. All going up court.
Oh my God!
Of the lead.
White man can jump.
Able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
And here's Korver from the arc.
You serial? Are you serial?
Korver's got 7 points.
Look at my heart there,
He could have a big game if they don't tee him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Boy, the pass to Chandler. To the wing on the left. And Lawson, here we go. And it falls over the rim and in.
Assist from Wilson Chandler.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Korver. And here are the Nuggets now. Trailing by 2.
Oh yeah, you confused, boy.
Here's
you confused,
again, the
boy.
Nice start for him. 5 of his first 7 shots he's made.
Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Carroll. Gallinari covering.
Oh, I'm going hard now, boy. I'm going hard now.
Carroll kicks the tee.
Oh.
From deep.
Jeff Teague.
Can't get it to go.
God.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you, Stanford?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Their tenacity and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
So out there for the
Jeff T. Just Ellie.
Then it's Lawson. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. Home in the paint.
Jeff Teague, one of the quickest and most elusive point guards in the NBA.
Yeah, let's go, boy. That's why you missed, boy. That's why you missed.
A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said, we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the line first.
I think I will end it here. Bye, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah. I mean, we're not getting any subscribers or likes or. Just bye. Sorry.
By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack.
Bye, guys.
Good strategy.
Christian. Oh, Christian, you have the disc for whatchamacallit? 15? 16?
Yes.
You do? Oh, I didn't know that.
If you're still broadcasting, if you go to another game, you can't broadcast.
I don't play games.
Huh?
I know.
Then what are you doing?
I want to end the broadcast.